how you look doesn't define what you're worth. The world is so superficial now that we have equated the physical things with how much or how little we're worth. We have stopped valuing connecting to each other, understanding each other. Instead, we're constantly misunderstanding each other. We're making assumptions based on what we see, when that is never the whole truth. That is just one aspect. When you see someone who is very attractive, then you assume that that person is very successful or has lots of support, lots of money, lots of opportunities, and, being attractive or being pretty is something that puts them ahead in life. When in reality, people who are pretty or attractive in general, they will be so misunderstood and they will be so harmed simply based on how they look. Because people make assumptions, because they think that they are somehow above, so they have to be pulled down. But instead of just seeing them as equals and as humans, what you're doing is you're not putting them down from a pedestal because they're not worth more. You're trying to push them down and make them less human. And so I think it's important to remember that pretty people are still human and they still struggle. They still suffer. They can still be, have mental health issues or just health issues in general. They can be lonely. They can have low self-esteem, low self-worth. They can be poor. Like, you can't assume things based on how people look. You just can't. I know it's the easy path to take, but it's not fair because it pulls us further apart from each other instead of looking within and instead of realizing that the worth is in here and we all deserve connection and we all deserve kindness, no matter how we look.